Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha, and in today's video I wanted to do a recap of January 2025 of my financial goals, and I wanted to show you what I completed, what I'm changing, what I'm switching up, and what I am looking forward to accomplishing in February. So I brought out my savings challenge binder, and then I have my little goal binder right here, or goal notebook. So I made a video, I believe late 2024, just giving you guys a synopsis and a breakdown of what I plan on doing for 2025 to save $10,000, being a single mom with single income, and really having a low spend, low budget, minimalistic type of a lifestyle in order to save as much money as possible, and just seeing how doable it is for me. So I'm going to put these to the side. Now this notebook right here is a catch-all. So it's for my YouTube goals, my financial goals, as well as my health goals. So you're going to see a little bit of that, but I'm only going to talk about my financial goals. So, and I was thinking about separating it, but I didn't. So there's that. So you guys don't get too distracted, I'm just going to put this right here so I can just read this part, because like I said, it's a catch-all of everything. And if you guys want to see my YouTube goals and how I plan on building my YouTube channel, or if you guys want to see more of my weight loss type of content, definitely let me know what you guys are more interested in on my channel, and that's what you guys will see. So we're going to start off with my money goals. And this was for January. I wrote this January 1st, and my goal was to save $835 for the month of January. Count my challenges, which I did. Give myself 5 spend days. So really, I was trying to do a no spend, but I said at least 5, and then try not to spend it all. So I counted everything, and I actually made a video. I'll put everything listed down below. I have a cash playlist. I counted all of my challenges, and that's my long term, my short term, and my Etsy challenges. And I saved $569 in all of my challenges. Family, I saved 52, personal 15, emergency 50, birthday 20, June, which is summer, 41, home decor was 12, self-care was 45, travel 5, shopping 5, and then new car was 55, for a grand total of 859. And when you add everything together, it's just like such a big difference, and like a wow of like, you really save that much, because a majority of these categories, I put like $1, $2, like something a little bit, but as you guys can see, everything really adds up. So I was super when I seen the number of 835, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write it, because if you calculate 10,000 divided by 12, this is the number you get. So each month I would have to capitalize on this number in order to save $10,000 a year. So it was kind of scary, but with all of my saving challenges, it made it very doable and fun at the same time. So that number, I did reach that goal. And then here is an overview. I just put, my goal was to save $835. Actual was $859, which is amazing. 5 spend days, 100% failed that. I got to be real with you guys. I did a crazy amount of spending for January, even with saving so much. I was pulling from different challenges. My 100 challenge, which gave me some money. I think it gave me like a little over 200. I took out from some of my binders. I unstuffed my challenges. So that's how I was able to get so much of spending. Or savings. I wasn't sure if I was going to actually unstuff each month or every quarter. And to this day, in making this video, I'm still not sure. But since I did unstuff, I of course wanted to update you guys on where I'm at. And right now, seeing this number, I'm feeling good. However, I feel like I can do more. And that's why I'm really happy that I'm making this recap. I'm sitting down, reading, writing, and really looking at what I need to do. So the next thing is February goals, and I upped it a little bit, and I said to save 900. Like I just said, in order to save 10K in 1 year, you need to save 833 monthly. So my biggest thing for this year, or for this month, is to start a low spend. Give myself a little bit of an allowance, whether it's $30 for the 2 weeks or $30 a week or 20, whatever it is. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I really, really want to give myself an allowance, and that's all I can use. I'm not going to be dipping and dabbling in my personal or in shopping or any other category, because at the end of the day, you know, we make these categories like home decor, self-care, emergency, but at the end of the day, all of these is one category, and it's your savings. So if I feel like, you know, I need something else going on, I take out of those categories, and I'm not scared to do it. It's in a different category, but if I need it for something else, that's what it goes to. And I don't want that to happen. And that's where having a low spend and growing a bigger miscellaneous or buffer really comes into handy. So I was putting like $5 or $10 in my buffer category a week. And now that I'm getting paid bi-weekly, I believe I put like $20 in there thinking I was okay. And then when I was short, maybe going out to eat or groceries or, you know, little things, gas, not budgeting correctly, and I need an extra $10, $15, $20, that's where your buffer comes in, and I didn't have one. So that's where I was pulling from other envelopes. So these two are definitely key for me, to make sure I'm budgeting to the core. Every single thing needs to be looked at, needs to be accounted for, it needs to be budgeted. And it sounds very tedious, but these are the little things that are going to get you to the 900 or whatever your goal is. So that's what I really need to look at, and to stop spending altogether. With literally my kids' birthdays were both this week, and then Christmas was last month, and, you know, just all this spending, I'm really just trying to cycle in all that money and try to just calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? So very simple, very doable, and those are my goals. Super simple, and I'm happy that I'm keeping it very monotone. It's going to be a lot of writing for the month of February, but, you know, I think I can still do it, because like I said, I'm just going to be listing out things. And you know what, I think I'm going to put more money in certain categories. And even if for an example, I think I'm going to be putting like an extra 30 in groceries, an extra 10 in gas, like an extra 50 in buffer, things like that, just so my bills and necessities are okay. And then putting less money in self-care, less money in home decor, travel, things like that that aren't necessities. So that's something that I really need to work on, because even though I want to build those sinking funds, they are not as important as everyday weekly expenses. So trial and error, seeing what works best for me. But like I said, I am happy with my numbers, but tackling February, we're going to do even better. So that is that. And then I wanted to go into my savings binders, just so you can see some of my progress. So we're going to go into this one, and for my 100, I unstuffed everything, but this one I've noticed that I haven't been getting much progress in. Altogether, I saved under 150 with this one, so I definitely want to start tackling this one, because everything in this binder, or my long term, is until June. So all of these that I'm going to show you, I only have until June 2025 to finish. So I don't think I'm going to be adding any more challenges in this until I get a big dent in it. So if I have like a 200 left, that's when I might add in another challenge, if that makes sense. I do not want to continue to add challenges until I make a bigger dent in at least, or finish at least 3. So this one is nowhere near being done. as well as this one, which I just added to replace my 100 envelope challenge that I was rolling a 20-sided die for. And then next, which it only had $30 in it. Next, which is almost done, which I'm really happy about, and this should be done within the first quarter. So by March 2025, I literally have I have 6 more circles to finish this challenge. So this one will be done very soon. So this one will be done, and we saved, as you can see, quite a bit. That's 2, 3, that's 4, well, almost 450, almost 450 in this one. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, almost 450 in this one, and this goes up to 702. So even with these numbers down here, it'll be still a nice chunk that I'll be able to unstuff. And then next, this is another one that really needs to have a dent in it. I mean, I've saved quite a bit. And this one I saved almost 250, but it still has a ways to go for it to be 1378. So my 52 week and my 1000 challenge, they're very big challenges, and they're challenges that I want to end by June 2025. And that will be a big cap for my goal of 10,000. And then next we have the 30-day challenge, which honestly is almost done too. The numbers are not as big, and they're actually doable for me to do 2 at a time. Like I was doing at a time, I was doing 2 with this one. So the 26-week challenge and then my 30-day challenge are 2 challenges that will be done by March of this year. So 2 more months for these 2. And then these 3 are my short-term challenges. And this is, it says 20, but we are doing the low budget way. So we're doing, add the numbers together, which would be $2 for each, for a total of 60 and not 600. And then next, this is roll a 4-sided die. If you guys seen my other video, this actually got to $66. So I'm not sure what it's going to get at this time, but that's a good savings. And then this one, which is almost done, this is a $30 challenge. So we are doing pretty good, but like I said, just doing a little synopsis of the binder, I noticed that this one can, you know, be taken care of a lot more, as well as this one. And in doing so, once I finish my 26 weeks and once I finish my 30 days challenge, I might not replace them in this binder until I get, you know, I can be putting $60 a check on my bigger ones, because I'm not going to be putting the $30, $40 in this, if that makes sense. So just little things I'm noticing that I can be doing in order to get ahead. Now, I don't even believe I added this binder in my breakdown. So this is my Etsy savings challenge. I call this my game day binder. And these are all low budget. So this whole book probably can save me up to $100 to $125. So this one, I had about $25 and it goes up to $40. This one I had $1 and this one goes up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, so 15. So this would have $14 because it had 1. This one is a roll and save, plus I have to scratch this off. So this won't be too much. This had $8 and only 4 left. This one is a big one where it is $48 to save. So I have $46 more to go with this one. And then this one is what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, so $14. So altogether, like I said, this binder would be probably $100 at a time, because the way I like to use it is challenges no more than $50 at a time. So there's that. And that is honestly the breakdown of my January recap and February goals. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, definitely let me know down below. If you guys have anything that you want to share, any tips, tricks, or let me know what you guys are doing or how you did in your January closeout, definitely let me know as well. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.